recently been looking back on the good old days of children's television. The time where half of the shows were just children getting publicly humiliated for fun, or cartoon characters traumatizing an entire generation. So today, we're going to be looking at some of the maddest clips from British children's television. Also, before I get into the video, my more eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I'm looking a little bit different today. Maybe all my surroundings are looking a little bit different as well, and that's because I got a new camera and lens. Please comment, wow, you look so crisp and clear, George. Wow, I'm so impressed. Please do that or I will be really upset. I spent loads of money on this camera. Oh, Dick and Dom. Dick and Dom. These two devious men constantly playing pranks on innocent children.
Seriously think about it, what would be your absolute dream?
To have a horse.
To have your own horse? What about a
Okay, I can already see where this is going. I can already see where this fucking clip is going. It's going to be devastating. It's going to be very funny. Very funny. But ultimately devastating for this child. This is going to be a hard pill to swallow as an adult, let alone a child.
What pony? Would one of them do?
Yeah.
Oh,
is your dream in the whole world
I want you
to
to
have a
come on
pony?
here and cross your fingers.
If you had a pony, Zoe, what would you call it?
They're getting her to fucking name the thing. They're getting her to name the thing. They're going to wheel out a horse and then be like, it's not your horse. She's already named it. She's already got her hopes up. It's evil. It's fucking evil. People used to say I was horrible for making fun of children rapping on the internet. At least I was upfront with my intentions. My intentions were to make fun of them. These people, they're fucking wolves in sheep's clothing. Is that the phrase? I don't know.
Shaking them. What would you call it?
Tyson.
What?
Tyson.
Tyson.
Well, watch. Hang on.
Everybody, cross your fingers.
Close your fingers and wish it home.
Wish.
Say, we believe
This
in
is so
ponies.
evil,
We
man.
believe
This is so
Believe in ponies.
fucking hell.
And what's it called?
Tyson.
Tyson. Oh. And what would you say if we gave it to you?
This is so fucking horrible. This is mean. This is unbelievably mean. Just clearly over the moon, man. That's so... It's fucking horrible. Funny, though. Very funny.
A big, massive thank you.
Would you? Well, it might have to wait for another time because that's not yours. It's
Yeah, of
his.
course.
So I'll be going with it. Thank you very much. Thanks away.
The fuck? He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do all that. He didn't have to laugh and point in her face. That would be a hard thing to take now as an adult. Like, even something with far lower stakes. Like, if, like, say, like, watching a football match. Like, if Arsenal conceded and then my mate turned around to me and went, ah, in my face, it would take a whole lot of self-restraint not to spark him out there and then. She's cutting. She's being a bigger person than I would be. Far bigger. Such a dick, man. Look at that. Look at that. He loves it. He lives for this shit.
How old are you?
9.
You're very good at walking into walls.
Yeah.
Let's see you walk into a wall.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Wait, what? That's his talent, walking into walls.
Freddie, how old are you?
9.
I have to watch that
Very good at
again.
walking into walls.
Yeah.
Let's see you walk into a wall.
That is pretty good, actually. That is, 'cause he's obviously not hurt himself. Like, he's not just walking into walls repeatedly and hurting himself and knocking himself out. He's making it look like he's hurt himself and making it look like he's been knocked out. This child is a stuntman in the making. Okay, I can see where this is going. They made an uneasily calm atmosphere for these children. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow is not a calming show. Something horrible is about to happen. They're just trying to give these kids heart attacks. It's fucking evil. It's great, though. I do enjoy it. It's so evil, though. Oh my god, and not just that, they have a guy, was he dressed up as a werewolf there? They have a guy dressed up as a fucking werewolf jump out from behind the sofa and try and catch them. Mate, this is so evil. This is fucking evil, man. You can tell these guys absolutely live for it. And to be honest, if I were to make a children's TV show nowadays, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow is the blueprint. Just terrorizing a load of 9-year-olds. That is what this show was half the time.
What can you play? What can you play?
the mushy peas.
Yes! Mushy, mushy, mushy
See
pea.
what I mean?
Mushy pea, mushy pea, mushy...
It is just terrorizing children. It is just terrorizing small children for the sake of TV. If you did this shit without the cameras, you'd be in prison.
Oh, okay, you play. What can she play?
Tin tomato.
The what?
Tin tomato.
Aye!
Just throwing some up. There you go, for fuck's sake.
Tin tomato. Tin tomato. Tin tomato.
These guys live for terrorizing small children. Fucking hell. I know I've mentioned that about 5 times, but I can't get over it. Like, they just love it.
What can she play? She can play the... Dirty no, you...
Dirty Norris.
Dirty Norris!
What the fuck is that?
Dirty Norris, Dirty Norris, Dirty Norris,
The fuck it, I don't... It's grim. This is... It's so fucking grim. And the thing is, right, children would still apply. They still want to be on the show after watching shit like that. After watching shit like the werewolf jumping out from behind the sofa. After watching shit like the... What's the other one? The girl get baited with a horse. They still applied for it. They still wanted to be in the bungalow. And I can't lie, being in the bungalow was a childhood dream. And I'm a bit upset it never happened.
Dom in the bungalow is unspeakably awful. I have no idea why.
Okay, so these are complaints for Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
I was appalled last Saturday when I walked in the lounge to find my 2 young boys watching onions being rubbed into people's eyes on Dick and Dom.
But I do hope they weren't children. I do hope they weren't children. Okay, we got a clip of that. Okay, right, they're the complete opposite of children. They're just fucking old people. They're making old people rub onions in their eyes now. It's just bullying children and the elderly.
Wait, look. No, you're just rubbing onions in your eyes.
Don't rub onions in your eyes at home.
It's not that bad. Like, compared to what is out there for children to watch nowadays on the internet and stuff, that's not so bad. That ain't so bad. Okay, moving on a bit from Dick and Dom, we've got another CBBC classic, Ed and Oucho.
No. Monsieur Pamplemousse is a French chef. No, yeah, you must have got confused. We both have moustaches. Okay, bye. Oh, what a mix-up. What's that?
Fucking hell! What? This is CBBC. Why have they got a picture of fucking Adolf Hitler? What the fuck? What?
That is not a picture of me.
What? It is.
That is a picture of Adolf Hitler.
I've seen this clip before. I've definitely seen this clip before. But it's fucking amazing. It's so... How did this get on TV? Because I don't even think this was that long ago. Ed and Oucho was after I was a child, I think. This is a clip probably from like the last 10 years or so. How the fuck did they... How on earth did they get away with this?
You can't put a picture of Adolf Hitler on children's television, especially not BAFTA award-winning Children's Channel of the Year.
Oh.
You're saying that I look like one of the world's biggest murderers. Hitler was one of the history's most...
I love how he's doing an explanation now on CBBC of why Hitler is bad. Oh, this show. I've definitely spoken about this in another video, but like fucking hell, it did give you nightmares, this. Oh, Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids. Oh my god, for a second I thought that said written and co-directed by Jake Ricks. Like, as in... like, as in this guy.
Low testosterone men follow laws because they have to. They lack the power to break laws because they have low ambition, and therefore they're much more likely to have less money.
Yeah, this guy. For a second I thought he'd written this. I was like, wow, he's a lot older than I expected. It's just the music. It's just horrifying. And like, it wouldn't even be on late. It would be on at like 4 in the afternoon. God, we do have a knack as British people for just making absolutely horrifying stuff. Like, look at this. Who made this and thought he would be an appropriate mascot for a children's television show? I know it's called Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, but they could have made a slightly more palatable mascot. Heads. Never heard of that. It's 2007, maybe. You know, it's not after my time. It's not after my time. I've just never heard of this.
Heads! I am Jackie Chan!
Ooh. Ooh, now I see why I haven't heard of Heads. Oh, it probably got about 2 episodes before it was pulled off air. Wow. Let's see where this goes.
Welcome to Jackie Chan! Today I face Face my ultimate challenge.
Okay, aside from the obvious, it doesn't seem like a very good concept for a show. They've just got giant cardboard cutout heads of famous people on and are doing really bad impressions of them. Is there any other heads in this? Okay, they're calling it Arnold.
Hello, honest video rental. How may I be helpful?
Ah, wrong number.
Okay, I can kind of understand Jackie Chan because there was Jackie Chan Adventures. Does anyone else remember Jackie Chan Adventures? I think it was the animated show. That was good. Children know who Jackie Chan is. Why the fuck is Arnold Schwarzenegger in this? Children probably know of him, but would they really have like been fans of him? I don't think so. Like, how many 8-year-olds have watched Terminator? I haven't even watched Terminator. Raven. Oh, does anyone else remember Raven? Oh, whenever the children died in this, I thought they were gone for good. I thought Raven actually fucking killed them on TV. Damn, sick. That was sick. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Whoa. Here's a challenge to my editor. Challenge to editor Harry. Edit me out, put a little mouse in frame, and then edit the mouse to become me. Exactly like this. Let's see if we can recreate these 2003 CBBC graphics on the memeulous channel. Or George M channel even. This is the George M channel.
Eyes beyond these gates fills them with trepidation, for they know only too well.
What the fuck? Why do you use the word trepidation? I don't even know what that means now.
That one of them will not survive beyond it, for this is the way of the warrior.
Whoa, sick how he managed to do that.
The way of the warrior was designed with one purpose in mind, the elimination of warriors. Its golden pathway is a gauntlet of perilous obstacles.
It is a bit like brutal looking. I know they're not real. But the idea of having children run the gauntlet for a children's TV show is fucking mad.
There is much at stake. Warju, are you prepared? Be stout of heart. Are you ready?
I bet the kid was shitting himself when they made him get dressed up in fucking battle gear for this. Like, wow, what have I signed up for here? I signed up for a children's CBBC show. I didn't expect to be running the gauntlet. Oh, that's piss easy. Come on, anyway, I could do that. I know this is for children, but still, we're going to ignore that. As a child, I could have done that. That's piss easy. Well, they're obviously not real rocks. They're going to be made out of, like, fucking polystyrene or something. They would just drop a load of... Because as a child, I would have definitely thought they just dropped a load of boulders on this 8-year-old boy. Oh, that's fucking nothing. That's nothing. I could do that in my sleep. That's so easy. It's like, it's not even using any force on it. I mean, what's realistically going to happen if that thing lands on his head? Nothing. They're not going to endanger a child. Actually, I've watched Dick and Dawn. Maybe they would. I love the idea that as a child, I would have definitely thought, like, if that spike hit this kid on the head, it would kill him. He'd be dead. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever watched Raven outside of my dentist waiting room. It was always on in the dentist waiting room for some reason. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on. Okay, this one's mad. Okay, the thing is, all the others, it was like, oh, you're getting hit by like a big pillow and a ball of polystyrene. This, it's like you've got to shimmy yourself along 2 ropes while lying down backwards, or the spiky barrel will get you. This is like marine training. This is bad. This is mad. This is fucking mental.
Message begins. Clan need. Elastic. Grab Harrison's P-E-N full stop.
I've been so glad to see a full stop.
It's just like, how was this allowed to air? I'm not complaining because it is funny. And it's like a lot of the time with innuendos like this, it's just stuff children wouldn't get. It would go right over their heads. But it's just like, I'm still so surprised that that would have been left in. And also, I think this is from Sarah Jane Chronicles or Sarah Jane Adventures or whatever it was called. You didn't really get much stuff like this in Doctor Who. You get a little bit of tongue-in-cheek stuff, but this one was very, very on the nose.
You need to bring your mother.
But I have.
Well, hello.
Wait, is that supposed to be a child that he's like falling in love with? I think that's clearly supposed to be a child boy dressed up as a woman for some reason in a corner shop and the corner shop owner has fallen in love with them. As for some reason, he's taken his glasses off and fallen in love with the child.
How about a nice romantic dinner, sweetheart? I'm on a diet. I know a place where they do wonderful salads. I'm allergic to lettuce. One leaf, and I go all puffy like a big...
Fucking sex pest boss man here.
Oh, come on, children. We really must be leaving now. Don't be shy. I think you're a lovely lady.
Okay, right, yeah, that's mad. That's fucking mad. What? Yeah, I can see why it has now been removed from BBC iPlayer. That's fucking mad.
Very true. And Rosie, aged 10, just dropped her email.
Wait, women v balloons? What, are children writing in to see what they prefer, women or balloons? Oh, my vote is firmly with balloons.
Says, I think balloons are better because how many women can twist themselves into the shape of a dog?
Oh.
Rosie, you've been hanging around with the wrong women. I've met plenty of women who can do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Didn't need to be said. Didn't need to be said on children's TV, man. Didn't need to be said in the great women versus balloons debate.
2 days, these 3 kids will have to hide a celebrity in their house. One of their parents will be helping them, but the other one will have no idea what's going on.
What the fuck? There was a TV show where they'd hide a celebrity in their house. This is on CBBC.
These 3 kids will have to hide a celebrity in their house.
And it's Jimmy Savile under the stairs.
What do we do? Oh, we crank her up.
I do love how, like, half of the shows were adults terrorizing children. The other half is children terrorizing adults. It's just a fucking amphitheater of children watching this woman who's probably like a teacher of theirs. They love bullying teachers for some reason on kids' TV shows. I guess teachers are the enemy in children's eyes. They give them homework after all. But with this one, I'm guessing they're gearing up to launch her into a big pot of slime and drown her.
Oh! Oh! And get your own back!
Imagine you dump them in and then they just don't come back up. They just fucking, there's just like a few bubbles and then nothing. What happens then? Do they have a lifeguard on duty for this? Also, imagine having to go back home after that. Fucking hell. Even if you have like a shower in the studio or whatever, I'd hope they have showers. If not, that's brutal. But even after a shower, sure, you feel awful. You still feel awful. Oh yeah, and they're just dumping more on her. Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
We shall take away your rails, he said, and leave you here for always and always and always.
What did he do, the poor train?
They took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so that Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore.
What did Henry do to piss him off? What did Henry do? I've got to look this up. What did Henry the train do to get walled in? Oh, because he refused to come out, so they fucking walled him in. He hid in a tunnel, too vain to risk getting his green paint with red stripes dirty in the rain. They buried him alive. They entombed him. I love the kind of like eerie but joyful and whimsical music. Oh, it's good that they left him a little bit of room so he can look over and see all the other happy trains going along on their rails and stuff.
Poop, poop, poop. Serves you right.
What a smug twat Thomas is. What a smug... He's been walled in. This isn't like a temporary punishment. There's been a permanent wall built in front of him so he can't leave. He can't move anywhere. He's a train.
Poor Henry had no steam to answer. His fire had gone out.
Oh God, that's so sad.
soot and dirt from the tunnel had spoiled his lovely green paint and red stripes anyway. He wondered if he would ever be allowed to pull trains again. But I think he deserved his punishment. Don't you?
No. What is this supposed to teach children? Like, if you refuse to do something, you'll be entombed and you'll never be allowed to leave. And you will deserve it. You will deserve your punishment. The fucking theme music, man. They ended there. That's why the episode fucking ended. They entombed Henry and then ended the episode. It was like, all right, yeah, catch it next week. Maybe we'll get out, maybe he won't. Maybe they just killed him off as a character after this. I don't know. I'm going to look up if he got out. Yes, Henry eventually got out of the tunnel after being walled in for refusing to come out and to avoid the rain. The Fat Controller let him out when Gordon broke down and he was needed to help pull a heavy train. Well, that's good. That's great. Good for Henry.
Nearly broke my ankle running to check the kids' TV.
Pussy.
Huh?
Oh, pussy, my love.
What?
What a beautiful pussy you are.
Couldn't they have used the word cat? Couldn't they have said cat? Also, this seems relatively modern. This was posted on TikTok in 2023. It's such a shame how the word is interpreted nowadays. Yeah, but still, you shouldn't be on CBeebies going, look at this lovely pussy.
You are. You are. What a beautiful pussy you are.
He could have said puss. He didn't have to add the Y on the end. He could have just said puss. Pusscat. Even Pussycat would have been better. He knew what he was doing with that. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Like and subscribe, or I'm going to chuck you in a tunnel and build a brick wall in front of it, and you'll be stuck like Henry was.